Hey there, welcome back to another video on this particular playlist of Tosca tips and tricks. Have you ever tried pulling the last four digits from a 16-digit number in Tosca only to end up with a bunch of zeros? Well, if you don't know how to get around this particular problem, then you will always end with a zero if you're trying to extract the last four digits of a particular number. Now think about a real world scenario like validating your credit cards in a particular application. Applications generally don't display the full number for security reasons, obviously. They only display the last four digits and then the other remaining 12 digits are masked. Now with the help of calculate function in Tosca, you can go ahead and you can extract the last four digits. But while you are using the Tosca calculate function, you will notice that it cuts off after 15 digits. So whatever digits are after 15, it will replace it with zeros. So if you are working with IDs or account numbers or credit cards which have got like 16 digits or even more, then all the digits after 15 would be replaced with zero. Well, the fix is pretty simple. You need to escape certain characters so that Tosca can treat the entire string correctly, and you can grab the last four digits without losing any data. So let's get started on this particular problem. Let's see in real time what will happen when you use the Tosca calculate function to extract a certain number of digits, and then how you can solve this particular problem. I would also show you some other tricks which you can use with calculate function if you are stuck with some other scenarios. So coming back to Tosca, I'll be opening this particular project, and then inside this, we are going to create a new test case where we'll see how to solve this particular problem. So we'll go to our folder, uh, and then here we will create a new test case. We'll call this get last four digits. So here we are going to enter a test configuration parameter where we'll store our credit card number. Obviously, for a particular variation in a real world scenario, you will be extracting this value from your application and store it into a buffer, right? But for now, I'll just work with the configuration parameter. So I will just create the card number as my configuration parameter. And here I will enter some random 16-digit number. Okay, so this is my credit card number. Obviously, you can make it mask the first 12 digits and just display the last four digits here. But I want to show you what will be the issue if you directly try to extract the last four digits from a particular number. It may not be a card number, it could be an account number, it could be a particular ID. So there are lots of different types which you can work with. So here, the first step we have to do is we have to use the tbox set buffer. So we will use this. So here I'm going to call this credit number, something like this. So inside this, now we'll be using the calculate function. Now, if you don't know about calculate function, it is used to do mathematical calculations, but for that you need to have Excel installed in your system. So we'll use this calc function. As you can see, it supports four different types of calculations. And then you can provide different operators, different operands, and you can also use buffers, configuration parameters inside this particular function to make it more dynamic. Okay, so in these type of scenarios where you have to do some calculations or you have to extract certain information from digits, then you can use this particular function. Now inside this, we are going to use another function which is called the write function, and inside this we are going to call the configuration parameter which we have stored, which is called the card number, and then we are also going to provide what we want to extract. So we are using the write function. We want to extract the right four digits from that particular number. Okay, so we are going to call this here, and then we are going to close the brackets. Okay, so you will see this value as this. So we have used two functions, and we are also using the configuration parameter here for the card number. Now I can execute this test case, or I can just translate the value to see whether it is returning me the right value or not. So as you can see here, it is returning me a value which is 3250. Now you will think this is correct. It is returning me the correct value. But if I go back to my actual card number, the last four digits are 3256. So it is not returning me the right last four digits. It is replacing the last digit with a zero. And that's the problem with this particular calculate function, where it only works till the 15 digits, but after that it will just replace it with zeros. Now to solve this particular problem, you have to escape the string, okay? And how you can do that is you can use four double quotes, okay? So you have to start with four double quotes where you are getting this number, and then you have to close before you extract that. So you have to put the quotes here. So be careful while you are putting the quotes here. Do not put it somewhere else, or else you will get some random values. So now if I look here, it will look like this. As you can see, there is a double quote which is covering the card number. Okay. So now Tosca will correctly take it as a proper string. So if I go ahead and now validate or get the value of that particular function or string, then it will return me the correct number, which is 3256. Okay. So now if you tell me that why I'm using all the different numbers here for a card number, they are masked, right? So if I replace this with masked numbers, as you can see here, so if I do this and if I get the last four digits here, it will still work for me. Okay. So if I translate the value here, you will see it will still return me 3256. So it works with both masked and unmasked numbers. So you can work with card numbers, you can work with account numbers, or any other number. Now this was one problem, but if you want to solve more problems, you can even use other functions. So if I want to get the left number here, okay, I can use instead of right, I will use left, and it will return me the left four or the leftmost four digits. Okay, so if I have something like this, so maybe it starts with a certain number and the rest are masked. Well, you can use this particular function and it will return you the same number what you are trying to extract. Now another variation of this is if you want to check what's the length of a particular number or a particular account, right? So you can use the len function here. Okay, and in the len function, we're not extracting anything. So we will not use this, but this is how it will look like. Now, if I do a translate value, you will see it will give me the length of that particular number. So it is 18. So this way you can use three different functions inside the calculate function in order to solve your particular problem or do certain calculations which are required in your automation. So the trick is pretty simple, but you need to be aware of that particular trick if you have to come out of this particular problem, which might come across in a real world scenario, or maybe in your interviews, they might ask you this. So that's all for this particular video, where we looked at how to extract the last four digits from a certain number. And we have looked at a real world scenario where you have to extract some digits from a credit card number or account number. So thank you for watching this particular video. If this saved you some hours of debugging, well, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll be back with another interesting trick or tip which will help you solve some real world issues in Tosca.